Hey everybody, it's Steven GetMoneyMyrick, and in this video I'm going to be attempting to clear Valiant for my guildmate, GliedHans. He's definitely helped me out with a lot of things throughout the last few months, and he asked me if I could just go in and clear Valiant for him. He thought it would make for good content for his video. One thing I did want to discuss is that this is a very strong account, and so there are actually a lot of good heroes, and we have a lot of imprints. He has actually over 10 million stellar shards, which means this will be the first run I get to try where I have a V3 Rogan, a V3 Halora, and a V4 Tix. The only awkward thing is, you know, I took the imprints off of his Sword Flash Zia, and we got pretty close to getting V4 on Tix, but we don't quite have it. We actually still need 770,000 stellar shards, so we are going to have to spend a few more gems and regress imprints on 2 more heroes. And unfortunately, his only one with V2 imprints right now is this Amun-Ra, and so we'll actually have to spend resources regressing Amun-Ra, which is awkward because you actually do kind of want Amun-Ra within your build within your attempt. The lineup that I'll be using will be the exact same as what I've used in my previous clears. Like I said, the only difference, well, it's not the exact same because some of the stones are slightly different, some of the gear is a little different, but the big difference is that we have a V3 Rogan. One of which is there is not a speed stone for Scarlet Queen Halora, and that's okay because she's still plenty fast and she's faster than Tix. We've got full ranger, we got a demon bell on her, and we're going 3-1, 3-3-2, again V3 on her. We will also be using this V1 carry a lot of the time. We got full ranger gear, speed HP stone, demon bell, and we're going 1-1-3-1-2 because her speed doesn't matter too much. She doesn't have to be faster than Tix. We'll also be using this V3 Rogan. We've got the Resonance Assassin gear that's for Sword Flash Zia, but I think it'll work really well on Rogan. We got a speed HP stone with a demon bell, 3-1, 3-3-2. We also have the man of the hour, Tix. We are doing a weapon split 1-3. The reason we're doing this, by the way, and we could talk about it, is because of the boots. If you put the resonance boots on Tix, he actually gets a speed buff and then becomes too fast. So we are doing this. You could also talk about putting these items on him to make him slightly more tanky, but he does lose some HP. He does lose some attack. So you're better off trying like this and getting the most damage out of him and really finishing off heroes. We're also doing 2-2-2-2-2. You'll be getting some CC immunity from your 10-star Ignis, as well as the fact that you just want to be doing as much damage as possible. And speaking of Ignises, we have an E5 Ignis with full priest gear, speed HP, energy source, 3-1, 3-3-2, and we have a 10-star Ignis with 6-star gear, energy source. Final thing is, we do have the Amun-Ra. We may potentially whip her out if there's any like double Garuda waves with no carries on them. We could try clearing a few with that. No imprints on this Amun-Ra now because we had to regress those, as I was talking about earlier. And that is the lineup. You always want to be checking your speed. So you can see Ignis here is 1743 and this Tix is 1738. So if we even wore his skin, he would be too fast. So keep that in mind. And with that, let's go ahead and see how we can do, starting off in Explorer 6. So I will just show the first fight so we can see how things are going. There's no protection for shadow on this planet. And we can see we get a clap from Tix. Pretty tanky for Explorer 6. But we'll get another clap here. Oh, no, he died. He died and we still won. So that just shows you how easy Explorer 6 is. Most likely Halora did enough damage. Like I said, Halora's got the HP stone, which is interesting. There's also a speed HP stone that this account has, or sorry, not speed HP, attack HP, which we could mess around with, but my guess is we just want her to be alive as long as possible and go through and clear Explorer Area 6. I'll be checking back in with you all once I start to struggle a little or if anything crazy happens. So we got through Explorer Area 5 very easily. We only had to do one planet 3 times in a row. The other 4 planets we cleared all the first time. Let's go through and try each planet one time on Area 4 and just see if we get any free wins or not, or if we're going to have to do some re-rolling. There we go. We got one free win, and this one's Shadow, and we got that one too. And we'll go through each one again one more time, see if our luck is anything. Okay, so now we have to start re-rolling and figure out what we're going to do. Okay, so we just ran of, I don't even know what these are called, energy burners. We just ran out of energy burners on Area 4 for the first time. I did want to go through and show how many gems we started with. So we started with 24, 458. Let me write that down somewhere just so I remember. So we can look back at the end and see how many we ended up having to spend. But this planet right here is unfortunately giving me some trouble. I could go for a shadow protection and probably clear it. I am going to go ahead though and just re-roll it. Try to get some good luck. There's not a ton of great planets on this one. Our best option is Sherlock, Belrain, Carry, Russell, Sherlock. So there's no Garuda, basically. So let's go ahead and buy 30 of these. And let's see if we can get lucky. Is that what I said? Sherlock, Belrain, Carry, Russell, Sherlock. Wow. The luck, man. Oh, we still lost. Let's try this like 3 or 4 times, and if we can't get it, then we're going to have to use a protection signet. Last attempt before we use your protection signet. No, this must be a tough one. We're going to need the shadow, unfortunately. And we got super unlucky with the signets. That sucks. Let's actually see how this fight goes. Why it's so tough. It should be nice and easy. I think it will be this time, hopefully, but we'll see. Now that we got the shadow protection signet. Okay, we'll get a nice big clap here. Double carry, I guess, is rough, but with the blocks and stuff. Almost dead. There we go. And we are done with Explorer Area 4. Moving on to Area 3. We had to use, 4 signets, unfortunately, on that last planet because that was the best roll we could get, and we still lost like 5 fights in a row. So we need to knock that out. I know we had some good luck with that one reroll I showed you all, but we were getting some bad luck lately on Explorer Area 3. So we're actually struggling with this planet a little bit, and we got lucky with the signets at least. So I know I was saying how we're getting unlucky with the planet rerolls. We are getting lucky at least with that. I am going to go ahead and use some more protection signets. And again, we got lucky with the first roll here. Let's see if we can clear this planet without having to spend more gems. Yes, we can. So we are through Area 3 now. We've used a few protection signets. We're still sitting at above 30. So we can start to go a little bit more ham on what we're doing with them, especially like I mentioned in my last video, but I was surprised how easy some of the bases are on Explorer Area 1, specifically some of the lineups you can go up against. It really gives you that confidence that you're at least going to be able to complete it once you get to 1. You just might have to spend a lot of gems re-rolling planets. Well, this planet is a nightmare, but let's go ahead and just see how it goes with the 4 carries. Maybe there's a world in which we can just kill everybody, including the Garudas. No, not at all. This is going to be awful. Gonna reset this opponent. We're looking for somebody with a lot of... Hey, I don't think that's going to work. Horus can be tough. We're going to have to buy some more stuff here, unfortunately. We're looking for... Yeah, there we go. I think... Garuda, double carry. Sherlock and Russ is nice, at least. We're going to use protection signets here. Get... Unfortunately, luck comes all the way around there. And we got shadow on the last one. Okay, but look at that damage. Look at that corresponding damage. No. I was like, look at that damage. Look how we destroyed this, Russell. Oh, man, this planet is giving me struggles. I don't want to, keep re-rolling it because this isn't... Well, we're going to have to keep re-rolling it. So we use protection signets and we're going to have to re-roll it. Hey, maybe not. We got it eventually. This planet, unfortunately, doesn't have too many great options no matter what you do. We're just going to have to kind of keep throwing our head against the wall. There's a double Garuda with a carry. Double carry with a Garuda. Double carry with a Garuda. Carry Sherlock. There's a triple carry one, but no Garuda. Ada, Unimax, carry, Garuda, Terra, carry, Ada, Belran, Aspen, Garuda, Amun-Ra. So, a bunch of just tough options. Oh, man. It took our energy. So close. Yeah, unfortunately, we're just going to have to keep bashing our head against the wall. I'll try this 10 times and just see if we can get it. Because there's not really too many great options of what you can roll on this planet. And we do have the shadow protection already. If we need to, we can maybe lay off this planet for a little bit and try a different one. and then see how many protection signets we still have. Okay, we did get it. So, and we got another signet out of it all. So that's really good. So we're still at 27 with only 8 more plants left to clear. You can do the math, but we're getting pretty dang close. This one is not going to be easy. We're not doing that one. Yeah, this is a much better roll for that planet. So we are hopefully going to get lucky here. I believe we have shadow protection. So this should hopefully go nice and easy. Maybe we can actually just clap and kill everybody here. Carrie did come back alive. She did come back alive. And she's just dodging everything and has energy. Well, we are going to kill this wave no matter what. Okay, we got it. No. What is with these insane Carrie Garuda waves? Yeah, since we have so many signets, I'm going to go ahead and start spinning them on this planet. There's a few easy heroes here, but I don't think we're going to get this one cleared. I think we're going to have to reroll. Oh, we got it. That was actually pretty lucky. Nice. So one last planet left in Explorer Area 2. They're all really tough. I am going to go ahead and use all of our signets just to keep everybody as alive as possible. I don't care about Abyss, so I will save one there. And we will see if we can clear this one in like 5 attempts or so. It's really tough with the quad carries. I think we're going to have to re-roll it, but there's just no great options of what you can get on this planet. See, it's like you can get all the carries dead, or near dead, but it just doesn't matter, and then they all come back to life. So we're going to have to re-roll this. I don't know exactly what we're looking for, but just not what we're currently getting, I guess. This one, Belrain, Carrie, Drake, Ada, Garuda. This could be tough. They're all tough. This planet is going to be tough. Well, we'll see what the total damage ends up being. I mean, we just need big claps. That wasn't big enough. Yeah, we're going to try something. Maybe get one of the planets that has Horus on it. Yeah, like try this planet. It's all still rough, but at least there's not like multiple carries. But, you know, there's the Amun-Ra now, which is awkward. But that is why we have our carry, to try and not let their Amun-Ra shields get up. Okay, big clap. That wasn't a bad clap, but it wasn't a great clap either. Garuda has no energy right now, not yet. We're going to get another clap here. Okay. This is pretty bad. We need the still energy from Garuda. I think we'll be able to get this though. Yeah, we got it. So that's wonderful news, which means we're on to Explorer Area 1. And as I mentioned before, there's just a lot of easy rolls that you can get once you get to Area 1. Like Horus, Walter, Garuda, Vesa, Queen, Dasmog. We'll see if we have any of those super easy lineups right now or not. Doesn't look like it. No, they didn't bless us with anything automatically. But we do have a bunch of protection signets. So anyone that we don't have shadow on, we're going to go ahead and get shadow on them just for the heck of it, because we can, and we don't need to be spending more gems just to show that we can clear it without many protection signets being used. And let's go ahead and just try each planet one time, see if we get lucky with anything. Yeah, unfortunately we didn't get lucky with any of our planets where we could just go through and clear them automatically. I did want to give a quick gem update so we can see where we're at. So we were at 24,458 and now we're at 29,58. So we're going to unfortunately have to spend a healthy amount more gems as we re-roll for better planets here. But nothing insane, I don't think, where we're going to end up spending, you know, like 8,000 gems in order to get it clear. Okay, so we did 3 rerolls on this planet, and we did get what you want, which is the Cthulhu Horus Amun-Ra wave with Fateblade and Delacium, all those very challenging heroes. I make this joke as we then proceed to lose. We will get it. I am firmly confident of that fact. It's a matter of how many times it takes. Not too many, it turns out. Yeah, like this is an example again of one of the lineups that you get in Area 1. So, you know, will we potentially lose? Sure, but am I worried about, you know, the run failing because of it? Absolutely not. Unfortunately, this very last planet here, we're having bad luck on our resets, so I keep having to just like buy these tiny amounts of attacks to get the planet that we want. Come on, we're looking for the Sigmund planet. And we unfortunately just have to keep doing this awkward, like, stuff until we get the right planet, which we're just not getting. We'll change it up. We'll go for 6. Oh my gosh. Sorry, Glide. Sorry, GliedHans. Oh, let's try this planet one time. See if we've changed our luck at all. We were struggling with it, and it's like if you get the right planet, you'll clear it. But this, unfortunately, is just we're not getting. There we go. We finally got the right planet. See if we can clear on our first try or not. There we go. We got it, which means we have cleared Explorer Area 1 and then moved on to Valiant 6. I am going to try and clear one planet for them so that they can enjoy the benefits. This planet doesn't look too bad. We'll go ahead and blow all of our protection signets on it and try and throw our head at it a few times and see if we can clear it. Yeah, the reason you want to clear... Oh, come on. The reason you do want to clear one planet is you get the rewards for Valiant Area 6 when you actually complete and clear one planet on it. So you want to go ahead and lock that up before you regress your ticks or whatever you may be doing in the future. We're just going to keep buying one at a time. I think we can do this. Is this planet way harder than I'm giving it credit for? Maybe this planet's way harder than I think it is. With the okay, no, it's not. And there we go. We got a planet down in Valiant Area 6. So that's all I have in this video. Hopefully you found it helpful. You know, we started with 24,458 gems. We finished with 18,258. So we used 6,200 gems in order to do this clear. We also had to regress imprints on a few heroes. So around 8,000 gems total when you consider that regressing the imprint cost. And then obviously you may have to move those imprints onto somebody else later. A little worse than on mine actually. So what could you take that to mean? You could take that to mean the V3 Rogan versus V1 Rogan for a Valiant push isn't necessarily that big of a deal. We also got pretty unlucky on some planets with rerolls, and we got very lucky on some planets with other ones. Maybe it averaged out, but that one planet honestly probably cost me 1,000 gems just to get the right planet on Explorer Area 1. It does go back to what I've said before though, which is if you can get to Area 1, other than there being one planet that's a little tough, if like you could probably just get by with only having 5 signets or so on Area 1 and just re-rolling. I mean, it takes a lot of gems, but you could keep re-rolling for the easier planets in order to attack with. So if you're at Area 2 and you've got like 10 signets left, definitely keep pushing, especially if you have the gems to do it, because you'll be able to clear Area 1. But just happy that I could help out GliedHans. Congratulations to him. Thank you for letting us borrow your account, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.